It says use your knowledge of functions to complete the table below. Identify whether or not each representation is a function and be sure to justify your answer. Number 1 is a function because none of the x values repeat. If you look, -3, -1, 1, and 3 are all different. None of them repeat, meaning it is a function. Number 2. Number 2 is a function because the x values are only used once. Do not get it confused with linear and nonlinear, where nonlinears have an exponent. It is still a function even though there is an exponent. Number 3. Number 3 has to pass the vertical line test. If you draw a straight line down, you will see that the line crosses the graph in 2 places. This tells us it is not a function because it does not pass the vertical line test. Number 4. Number 4 is not a function because the number 13 is used twice. If you look, 13 is paired with both 4 and -4. That is, it is used more than once. X values can only be used one time. Number 5 is a function because the x values are only used once. Number 6, again, it's a graph, so you have to pass the vertical line test. It only touches the graph in one place, and so it is a function. The line touches the graph once. And number 7. Number 7 is not a function because both 25 and 36 are used more than once. If you look, 25 is used twice and 36 is used twice. On the next page has to deal with function notation. When we are solving problems in function notation, you take the number in the problem and you plug it into the equation. Instead of x, you write the number. So 2 plus 4, which is 6. You would do 9 minus 8, which is 1. Now, number 3 is where it gets a little bit trickier. You still take the number and plug it in, but when the number and the letter are together, it means multiply. So 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. Number 4, 2 times 6, which is 12. 12 minus 5 is 7. Number 5, 3 times -7 plus 6. 3 times -7 is -21, plus 6 is -15. Number 6, 3 times 8 is 24. 24 minus 10 is 14. Number 7, 4 times -5 is -20, plus 2 is -18. Number 8, -4 times -3 is a positive 12. 12 minus 4 is 8. Number 9, -5 times -4 is a positive 20. 20 minus 3 is 17. For 10 through 18, you need to fill in all of the x values with -2, -1, 0, and 1. So go ahead and fill in all of your x values with those numbers. Now, once you've done that, you go through and you fill in the middle column with the problem. Just like on the top part, instead of using x, use the number given. So we have -2 plus 7. Your answer goes in the last column. -2 plus 7 is 5. You will do that for each problem. -1 plus 7 is 6. 0 plus 7 is 7. 1 plus 7 is 8. -2 minus 13 is -15. -1 minus 13 is -14. 0 minus 13 is -13. 1 minus 13 is -12. Again, number 12 is where it gets trickier because the number and the letter are together, and that means multiply. 2 times -2 is -4. -4 plus 8 is +4. 2 times -1 is -2, plus 8 is a +6. 2 times 0 is 0, plus 8 is 8. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 8 is 10. Number 13. 2 times -2 is -4. -4 minus 3 is -7. 2 times -1 is -2. Minus 3 is -5. 2 times 0 is 0. Minus 3 is -3. 2 times 1 is 2. Minus 3 is -1. Again, the middle column is for your problem. The right-hand column is for your answers. Number 14. 3 times -2 is -6. Plus 4 is -2. 3 times -1 is -3. Plus 4 is 1. 3 times 0 is 0. Plus 4 is 4. 3 times 1 is 3. Plus 4 is 7. Number 15. Even though it's written backwards, you still solve it the same way. 7 minus 3 times -2. You have to multiply. PEMDAS tells us you multiply before you add or subtract. So -3 times -2 is a +6. 7 plus 6 gives us 13. 7 minus 3 times -1. -3 times -1 is a +3. 7 plus 3 is 10. 7 minus 3 times 0. -3 times 0 is 0. 7 minus 0 is 7. 7 minus 3 times 1. -3 times 1 is -3. 7 minus 3 is 4. Number 16. 4 times -2 plus 5. 4 times -2 is -8, plus 5 is -3. 4 times -1 is -4, plus 5 is 1. 4 times 0 is 0, plus 5 is 5. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 5 is 9. Number 17 is also written backwards. It does not change how we solve the problem. 1 minus 4 times -2. Again, PEMDAS tells us to multiply before we add or subtract. -4 times -2 is a +8. 1 minus 8 is -7. 1 minus 4 times -1. -4 times -1 is a +4. 1 plus 4 is 5. Sorry, that should be a +7 and a +5, excuse me. 1 minus 4 times 0. -4 times 0 is 0. 1 plus 0 is 0. 1 minus 4 times 1. -4 times 1 is -4. 1 minus 4 is -3. And the last one on this page, 6x minus 2. 6 times -2 is -12. Minus 2 is -14. 6 times -1 minus 2. 6 times -1 is -6. Minus 2 is -8. 6 times 0 is 0. Minus 2 is -2. 6 times 1 is 6. Minus 2 is 4.